Time to push the button! La-di-di-da. After making a bath, I'll be smelling like bananas.
How are we going to defeat him? I think we have a chance of catching him off guard while he's taking a bath. Wash your hair with shampoo. Let us cooperate, yeah, yeah, woo. Magical spell is boo. Well, welcome to one of the weirdest worlds in the game. This is Bubbly Washing Machine, episode 7 of Let's Play Super Monkey Ball 2. Has great music as well, though, and some really fun levels. So this is Spiral Bridge. So the whole level is spinning, as you can see here, and what you got to do is get up onto the spiral, and you don't use forward at all, just use left and right. You'll roughly stay in the kind of... I'm using forward a little bit, that was a lie. You'll stay in roughly the same place, and you'll kind of slide up this constantly spinning spiral. What you want to do is get to this bit at the top, except I cocked it up. This is more of a time runs out level than a dying level, just because you've got a huge green expanse underneath us. You've got a huge amount of level to actually fall onto. I said huge with the same intonation like twice in a row. Ugh. So, you want to wait for the goal to now be lined up with you, because there's this final little bit of bridge that connects to the goal. If you're right on the edge of that, the centrifugal force will throw you off real fast. But wait until there's your moment to transfer. Wonderful. That worked really nicely, actually. Next, we have Wavy Option. Do you remember Curvy Option? Well, this is the same, except apparently Curvy goes left to right and Wavy goes up and down. If you ever wanted to know the precise technicalities of the differences between those two words, there it is. Oh my god, I conked that up hard. Oh, let's go for the third one. This one's much easier because you don't have to steer, you just have to go forward and hold your nerve, which is easier said than done. There we go. Hold my nerve, hold your nerve, doctor, hold your nerve! Oh! I feel like I was robbed there. Oh, come on, tease it, tease it, tease it. Oh, yeah! Oh, no! Don't take a order. Come on, tease it. Hold your nerve, hold your nerve, hold your nerve! I choked it, I choked it. Oh, this feels good. I'm feeling good about this one. I got a really nice start. Oh! Like every time I'm screwing up the end, I could just go for the easier path, but I'm not going to, because that will be soft. Oh good, this is good, this is good. Don't choke, don't choke. Oh, yes. What a dismount. That was smooth as anything. Good lord. I'm very good at this game when I want to be. Not when I want to be, when I happen to be. Which makes no sense. I'm good at it when I happen to be. That doesn't tell us anything. Anyway, this is Obstacle, which is a really weird level. Basically, you gotta lift up to the left, you gotta ride that lift up, and then kind of do a U-bend down to where the goal is. Oh, great start there. So basically, you go up, and then you need to drop down, ride across the bottom and back up to where the goal is, because otherwise there's an obstacle in the way, which is exactly what the level is called, which is very clever. So you go down here, the trick is, you don't want to just drop down, you want to stay against this wall, so hold back as you go down it, and then switch and hold forward. And there's your moment, but I cocked it up. Oh no! How embarrassing for me. Oh, no matter how fast you go, I think you can't get to that thing before it goes up the first time, which is annoying, then it means you've got to wait another cycle. Man, I would love to see a speedrun of this game. I've never seen it done, and I think it'd be incredible. Because if you could be good at... I mean, yeah, this game's basically a speedrun of itself anyway. Right, there we go. Down and forwards. There we go. Nice. Next we get onto Dominoes, and this is a fun one. It can be a bit challenging, actually, but you got a play button there. When you hit the play button, the dominoes will all drop down from the air and start falling, and you've got to get right to the end. So, hop straight across these gaps, and literally just holding forward, you should cover all of them, and you'll be well ahead of the domino curve. Good one, Doctor. There we go. Oh, too fast, too fast! Oh, perfect speed, actually. Oh, look at that. And the final domino in the row is the goal. Now, for super bonus points, wait here. I lied. It's not super bonus points, but it looked cool as shit. Having the game bring the victory to me. In Soviet Russia, game wins you! Next we get on to Steve, as I once misread this level and therefore can only see it as ever since. See, it says Civ, but I read it as Steve. So you're on a Civ, and you've got these things pushing backwards and forwards. And the trick is, stay dead center of each platform, and you'll be fine. If you're a bit too far hanging over the edge, those things will fuck you. And the transfer is a bit difficult. Make sure you've got the right time for the transfer, otherwise you will get boinked. And this final one is a bit tricky. Just don't go too fast. Make sure, focus your effort on staying in the middle, because this is a long section. Don't get me wrong, it's a really long section. But you've got a lot of time to do it, so really just relax, stay in the center, have a nice enjoyable time with Steve. That was one of the most strange things I've ever said. Right, off you go, and then I think I'm safe here. And then go. Wonderful. Just got to make sure you don't get hit by the fucker on that final stretch of the sieve there. Sieve, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Flock can be a bit of a strange one. So you've got all these little squares which are all just randomly floating up and down, and you've got the goal is straight ahead of you across the kind of the diagonal, and there isn't really a trick to this so much, not that I remember at least, so much as just keep progressing along. I remember this one usually being fairly close for timing wise. You'll notice some of the parts are moving and other parts are not, and really just, yeah, no trick, just keep moving towards the goal and eventually you'll get to the goal. Helpful advice, Doctor. You should really do this for a living. Right, now onto that one, onto that one, onto that one. Basically, as long as you're always going either left, right, or forwards, as long as you don't go backwards, you'll always end up getting slightly closer to the goal every time. And really, that's all I can say. About all I can say. This final one should bring us up to the goal. Wonderful, with a whole 15 seconds to spare. 16 seconds, which is even better. Ah, double spiral. This one's interesting. So as you can see, you've got a double spiral, and it is spiraling by itself. You have a lower route and an upper route. I find the upper route much easier to do. Basically, you need to wait until you've got a good mounting point, and there's your mounting point, and then you want to stay in the same position. Don't try and use left and right to adjust yourself, because that's a false sense of security. You actually want to go use forward and backwards. If you're falling off to the left, that means you need to go forward, that is faster. If you're falling off to the right, that means you need to speed up. I've got onto the wrong one. Wonderful. Idiot. Wait, is there any goal on the inside one? I swear there was a goal on both. Do I have to do the bottom one then? Well, I can't even see. Let's hope this is the right one. But same thing, yes, so it's all about speeding up and slowing down. I think I explained it the wrong way around there, but yeah, if you're... So here, for example, if you're falling off to the right, you want to speed up, and if you're falling off to the left, you want to slow down. So you keep roughly flat underneath you. Yeah, I guess there's only one to the bottom. Huh. Well, what's the top road? I guess the top road is if you want to do something really cool and try and drop down, which is possible. Just really fucking annoying. I've had quite good luck with this thing so far. This thing being Bubbly Washing Machine. It's actually gone fairly smoothly. This one is called Hierarchy, or Hierarchy as I called it when I first played this level, because I didn't know the word hierarchy. I learned a fair few words from this game, and at least this one is vaguely related to what's happening here, that you have got a series of holes of different sizes, stacked vertical on one another, which is roughly what a hierarchy means. Corners are your key here. You want to go off at a corner and drop down to the next corner. If you try and do it on the thinner parts, it's very difficult. Oh, that was the bottom one. I'd actually done it, and I just killed myself. What a schmuck. And then when you're on this final one here at the bottom, goal is just there. I thought there was another level below it, and I dropped off and killed myself. What an idiot. Fucked myself on the old hierarchy. 8 bracelets. If you don't know what to do, this one is really difficult. If you know what to do, this one is great fun, and I, of course, know what to do. I find this level extremely fun. It's kind of like obstacle in that you've got to drop down and hold back to, and then forward to kind of get the full glide of a thing. So you jump onto this one, and then you hold down, and then forward, and given the choice, I go to the left. I've definitely only ever done this level going to the left. I don't know why. Oh, bugger. And you've got to continue doing that transferring between the bracelets. It's not easy, but it is great fun. But if you don't know what you're doing, it can be really challenging, and you will not have enough momentum to transfer between bracelets unless you have to really ride it down, then hold forward there, then back, and whoa, I completely overshot. Let's try that again. So back, forwards, back, forwards. You don't want to bounce too much. Oh god, I've cocked it. Cocked it. Oh, I knew I'd cocked it. That's what I said, I cocked it, but just thought I'd make it super clear. I'm going to try going right. It might freak me out, but I'll try it. Oh. Already this is making me feel very uncomfortable. Oh, this is so wrong. It's the devil's direction. Actually, technically left is the devil's direction. And if I do it this way, this is going to feel very dirty forever. Oh, and I'm going to do it, aren't I? No, I'm not. That's good. Well, didn't see that coming. That was a direction I did not expect this to take. And I'm going to do it. Oh, okay. As you can see, there's some warp goals there for how high I can get on that one. Since it's the first of the 2 goals, there's a higher one above, but... Well, I kind of did it by going right. Clearly my brain wants to go left and it's self-corrected. Anyway, one more level of left on Bubbly Washing Machine, which is Quick Turn. This is a fun one. This is kind of like, do you remember Giant Comb back in Inside a Whale? It's kind of like that. It's just about timing, going through certain components. It starts you off the old fast forwardy, go back and press play. You can do it with the fast forwardy, but it's not very pleasant. And you've got a load of triangles. And each triangle is moving faster than the successful one. It's like a combination of like Giant Comb meets coin slots, I'd say. And they're all pretty much easy apart from the last one. Ow, 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 oh. That went badly. Ow, oh, I was about to say, oh, there we go, but it got me at the last second. Well, I left it on fast forward on this one, and I can't be asked to go back and turn it off, so this is going to be an interesting one. It's manageable so far. This is insane. This is ludicrous. Holy shit! That last one hit me square through the floor. I want to try that on max speed again, actually, because that was quite entertaining. Right, if I just hold forward, that's not going to work, is it? Let's give it a bit of a tease. Right, there we go. Alright, oh, tease it, tease it. Oh, I should slow it down. Oh, I keep choking on the last one. It's only the last one that's even difficult on this one. There we go. Oh, nailed it. Now time for what may be the most bizarre cutscene in the game, and I do not say that lightly. Okay, everybody, let's get into Dr. Bad-Boon's clothes!
Ah, that was so refreshing. Now I'll change my clothes and start looking for my sweet Mimi again. I feel so squeaky clean. My sweet Mimi will find me irresistible. Okay, everybody, let's all tickle Dr. Bad-Boon. I can't stop laughing. It must be hi-hi. I think I'm going to die laughing. If you want to stop laughing, turn us back to normal. Oh, all right, stop it now. I'll turn you back to normal with this laser beam.
Yeah, we're back to normal. Dr. Bad-Boon, you won't get away from us this time. Give back all the bananas.
I can't say yes to your demand, I? Come and get me if you can.
He's getting away. We have to go after him.